Hi Libra, welcome to the Soul Song. This is Nina. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you enjoy the reading. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in again. And this is going to be your love story reading for the next 3 weeks. So until the first week of April. Or it could also apply to you whenever you come across this video. So it is timeless in that sense. Now I am just pulling out some oracle cards to begin with to give us an idea of what you are likely facing, what is the current energy between you and this other person. And I'm already seeing a theme here. We have come to the edge and 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Maybe you're being encouraged to take a leap of faith, to take some sort of a risk and communicate, confess your feelings to somebody and be open, okay? Be vulnerable with someone. It may seem like a risk to you. Your hard work is paying off. That can apply in many ways. Let's get one more card from this deck, which is the Earth Magic deck. Okay. Alright, and I'm feeling one card here. Here we have Emergence, which is one of my favorite cards in this deck. And we have completion behind that. Okay. So something is probably culminating here. Something's brewing. So we've got creation, dream time, a beautiful card. We've got innocence, childhood, daughter spirit, the world, again culmination, something coming full circle, or finding closure in a situation. Here we have to the sea, number 7, communication is key. And we have time to release negativity. So I want to bring your attention back to this card here. Communication is key. Libra, are you holding back in some way? Yeah, look at that. The 8 of Swords. Maybe you're the one who's holding back in some way and you're being asked to release the negativity that is within you that may be holding you back. And to have this sense of innocence, of going back to that fresh perspective that children have, that newness of the ability to look at something from a brand new perspective and to be playful. Be playful, Libra. Know that you are being guided in the right direction and you are probably feeling a bit lost as far as your love life is concerned. You don't know where you're heading, but I feel like something is coming full circle. Okay, this is an interesting theme. So I feel that it can go two ways. One is that you could actually feel the urge to create something new with somebody that you already have in mind, and you are being guided by spirit to do this. Or you're going to find closure in that situation and move on. Okay. Either way, communication is really important. So this card wants to come out, and that is again about communication. The Queen of Swords. So what does Libra need to know? What is the story that is playing out? You've got the World for the second time, Libra. Something is definitely coming full circle. The Knight of Swords, again communication. Could be dealing with a fellow air sign, okay. Aries. Why did I say Aries? Maybe an Aries too. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. At the bottom of the deck we have Temperance. This is a divine union or divine counterpart. You may be missing somebody a lot, someone who did walk away from you, or you walked away from them and you're probably regretting that now. You're beginning to heal, you're beginning to recover from that situation, and you want a reconciliation. You want to confess your feelings to them, because I feel like you're the one who was holding back as far as your communication is concerned. Yeah, you put up your you put up your walls, and you didn't want this person to cross a boundary in some way, and you may have put this on hold, but now you're beginning to realize that it's time to move on from that connection. It's time to drop the burdens. Could have been dealing with a water sign as well. Okay, you're at a crossroads. You're trying to make some kind of a choice, some decision. You may be at a distance from someone, and this is somebody you want to offer a new beginning to. That's a whole different story out there for somebody. Let's get some clarification on these cards. I feel like you're frustrated. I feel like you're frustrated and you actually want to speak your mind. Something that's been holding you back, you're beginning to release that, okay? Or if it is this other person, they are going to communicate with you, and it's going to bring about some kind of a closure in the situation. Queen of Swords, what's this about? The Three of Pentacles. One more, please, for the Queen of Swords. Okay. Four of Wands. What is the World card about? So this could be online, or this could definitely be at a distance, okay? Someone who has been keeping an eye on you, or you have been keeping an eye on them. King of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. What's that about? Okay. So someone's had a change of heart, and they want to come in with an apology or something to make up for what once was, you know, in some way. Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Strength card and the Ten of Pentacles. And here we have the Sun. Beautiful. This is the Phoenix rising from the ashes. Okay. It's also reminding me of that card that we saw here. Come to the edge. Okay, I'm gonna say this, Libra, that I feel like you're being encouraged to have some sort of a closure with somebody. Someone in the recent past may have given you an ultimatum, or they may have spoken their truths with you, and it led you to a place where you kind of armored up, is what I'm getting, okay? This person may have confronted you about your level of commitment in the connection. What are we doing together? Is this going to work or not? Where is this heading? I want this Four of Wands, you know, this marriage or a celebration. It's also the energy of bringing something out in the open, you know, making it official. And maybe you were not able to give that to this person for whatever reason. I feel like you were the one who was holding back. Of course, you can swap the places, okay? But that's what I'm feeling here. And this person may have adopted this Queen of Swords energy because they got tired of waiting, or they wanted brutal honesty from you. Or you may have told somebody that this is what I want. Okay? That is also quite possible. Here we have the World with the Tower, the Princess of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. This is again about a strong foundation, building something strong, and a deeper level of commitment. The King of Pentacles shows up. This is like one of the best homemaker cards, you could say. He's dependable, he's reliable, and he understands what it's like to be in a committed partnership, okay? So that was probably the bone of contention. You may have even realized, had an epiphany, had a realization that I can't give this person that sense of commitment. Or this person may have told you something that brought your tower crumbling down. It shook you up. Either way, there was something that was communicated here which kind of put things, which kind of ended things, is what I'm getting. Okay. The Queen of Swords is also like someone cutting through. It's a very no BS kind of energy. This could be someone who is at a distance from you, who is either keeping an eye on you or you're keeping an eye on them, vice versa, okay? Someone who's very different from you as well. But I feel like they may have ended things with you, or you may have ended things with them. Either way, this Tower and the King of Pentacles tells me that you may have had like a fight about what is commitment, okay? Whether you are or someone confronted someone about the level of commitment in the connection and the level of stability, like what are we actually building together? What does this mean? What is this connection? Is this actually a committed partnership, or is it just a fling? What is it? Maybe you held back because there was a lot of negativity associated with relationships and you didn't feel like opening up. You felt guarded. You felt maybe spooked by this person in some way. You've got the World twice here. So this is also telling me that there's a journey that you have been through with this person. It's been a long journey. And it's time to tie the loose ends, is what I'm hearing, okay? So with the Knight of Swords there and the Princess of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune, there is change happening, and it's quick moving, it's fast moving. Somebody actually wants to speak their mind, and most likely it is the person who did hold back, and that person is feeling very frustrated now. It's like, I want to get it out of my system. And also I'm getting that if someone spoke very harshly in the past, they want to apologize for that. They've had a change of heart or a change of mind, and someone is definitely a lot in their mind. And since you're the air sign here, it is quite possible I'm talking about you, Libra. I'm gonna call you out as well, okay, if I feel that it's you who's doing this. So I'm not gonna sugarcoat things. It could as well be you who is now beginning to feel frustrated and you want to communicate. Because I keep getting reminded of this card. You're possibly the one who is being guided to take the risk. And for you, possibly opening up and being vulnerable and talking about, practical things and not keeping things up in the head or up in the air, and actually grounding the connection is posing as it's feeling like a risk to you, okay? Here we have the Four of Pentacles with the Strength and the Ten of Pentacles. So this is about resistance. Somebody is resisting very, very hard in this connection. They don't actually want to reveal that they are deep down very, very passionate about this person. And there could also be something in connection to their family, or how stable they feel, whether they feel stable enough to make this proposition or to build something with this person. Could be in connection to their finances and career, and that may be one reason why they are holding back. So this could definitely be you, Libra. Maybe you're thinking of it from a very practical, logical perspective, and you're like, I won't approach this person unless I feel like I'm able to offer something that is tangible, something that is for the long run. Okay, that's what I'm feeling here. Let's get some Lenormand cards for you, because I want to clarify certain things here. Okay, so what is this Queen of Swords about? The Queen of Swords and the World. The Queen of Swords, the Bear. What's the World card about? And the Rider. I feel like someone did adopt this authoritative position, and they stood up for themselves, and they decided to speak up. Okay, so this is probably even somebody who's older than you, someone who you do see as like a bit authoritative. Okay, that could be someone you're dealing with. And with the Rider here, this is forward movement. Okay, and we have the Book here. So this could be that something or someone moved on because the other person was being quite secretive. They were a closed book. In this particular Lenormand deck, it's an open book, but it usually talks about secret knowledge and secrets. Yeah, we've got the Mountain. So this person was quite distant and probably cold, and so someone decided to put an end to that. Let's see what this is about. The Knight of Swords here. Clarify the Knight of Swords. You've got the Clouds and the Ship. Yeah. So again, forward movement, and with the tree being here, this is something that is healing. Okay, I definitely feel like someone is very frustrated. Okay, with the Clouds here, this is someone who's feeling very anxious mentally, and they want to get something out, and they want to move forward, or they want to travel and come towards you, or you want to do that with this person. Okay, and create this shift, this change, and probably confess about your feelings. The Four of Pentacles, what's that about? Let's get one card for that as well. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, we've got the Mice here. This is basically somebody who was feeling like very doubtful, okay, about the connection. And you know what? I'm getting a different message now looking at these cards again. I feel like Spirit is nudging you and leading you towards communication, towards making that effort to communicate and be open. And here we have the House, the Snake, and the Sun, which again is telling me that somebody was being kind of deceptive and feeling too guarded. The House can be a card of being stuck in your ways and not being able to step out of your comfort zone, and that is actually changing now. The Sun is shedding light on the Snake, and the Snake is it's very, very cautious. Okay, so somebody is definitely being very cautious. So it's just reconfirming all of that I already spoke about. Let's see what is the equation like between you two, and what is likely to happen as well between the two of you. Okay, so we have heart-to-heart conversations. Damn you, this is coming up for almost every reading, especially for the fire signs and air signs. Here we have passion and attraction, and we have detachment. So somebody did detach from this connection. We have friendship. What else? True love. And at the bottom of the deck we have deception. So what did I just say? I was just talking about deception with the snake there. The snake is not a bad card. I actually really like it. Sometimes it just means that somebody's, in this case it means deception, but it has many meanings. And sometimes it means also that someone needs to shed their old skin in order to change, in order to be more comfortable in their own skin. And when they do that, they are able to, shine brightly. They are able to be more confident and optimistic, and they can step out of their comfort zone. That, I feel, is what's happening here with you, Libra. And I'm definitely sensing this is all about you. You feeling like you can now open up to somebody and express that passion and that attraction that you have felt towards this person. Now let's see what are the messages from this person to you. If they could convey something, if they could say something to you very honestly, what would they say? Okay, why do these cards not want to shuffle? They're feeling very stubborn. Okay, that's more like it. So what does this person want to convey to Libra? I don't trust you. Okay. I express love differently. So maybe your love languages are quite different from each other. I wish you could see yourself the way I see you. Do you even want me? So this person has somehow felt like you don't want them in your life. I had to be brutally honest. That is the Queen of Swords right there. And I feel like it's these cards. I got spooked by your love. That could be you, Libra. You inspire me to be a better person, and I don't want to rush anything. Okay. And I keep hearing that song by Dua Lipa called New Rules, I think. So I cut you off. I don't need your love. What was the lyrics? 'Cause I already had enough. I've been done. I don't need your love. Since we said goodbye. Something like that. I feel like that's what this person is feeling. They're on their guard. They are quite defensive. Maybe because you stalled on things and you were not really completely honest with them. Okay. I have been through something similar before. So this is a repetitive pattern. And that's why they are feeling like they need to make a different choice this time, or that something needs to change. I can't forget what happened. I realize my mistake now. So there's healing and learning happening on both sides, I feel. So that's encouraging. Let's get one last card from this person. I'm not sure my folks would approve of us. So I was feeling that with the world coming in twice, that there may be a lot of differences as far as your culture is concerned. Like you may be at two different, you could say, poles. You can, like northern and southern hemisphere. Like you're very, very different from each other when it comes to your cultures and traditions and what is accepted. I didn't want to be used at the bottom of the deck. So that is perhaps why this person gave you that ultimatum. Now let's see what is the most likely outcome of this connection. Okay, what's the most likely outcome for Libra's love story? Where is this heading in the next 3 weeks, please? Ooh, the Hierophant, the Star, 2 major arcana already. King of Wands. Okay, someone's feeling confident now of maybe expressing themselves and feeling very passionate. And the Star is a beautiful card of wish fulfillment and reconciliation. The Hierophant is telling me that this is possibly leading towards a deeper sense of commitment. The Nine of Cups, again wish fulfillment. Okay, we've got Justice and the Five of Swords. There you are again, Libra, feeling conflicted about something. And the Emperor, the Ace of Wands, and the King of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. So there could definitely be a distance between you and this person, like a physical distance, and you may need to like travel to see each other. But we do have heart-to-heart conversations, so that is telling me that the gap between the two of you is going to fill up. You, I feel, want to do right by this person because you may not have been honest, like I said, in the past, or they may not have been honest with you. You've got two fives here, which is telling me that things are going to change and that they need to change. And with the Emperor and the King of Wands here, you could be dealing with an Aries. The Ace of Wands, King of Cups, this is a new beginning, okay, a fresh start, a passionate new beginning with this person most likely. Or it could be a new love as well, okay. But either way, this is something that you have been hoping and wishing for. So that is what is being granted here, okay. So whatever you're hoping for, I feel like that is likely to happen. That's likely to be the most likely outcome, okay. Let's get some oracle advice for you, some love oracle advice for you, Libra. Whoops. That one just flew by. You've got the heart of the matter. There's more going on than meets the eye. So there's something here that you are not completely aware of. Act as if your partner is here and get to know each other. Yes, at a deeper level. That's what heart-to-heart conversations will lead to. Where is this heading for Libra? So there are going to be some choices made here, Libra. We've got choose love. You always have a choice. Make yours with love. Be willing to express love. This is what I've been talking about all this while in your whole reading, Libra. And embrace your emotions. The Four of Pentacles is definitely an energy of not embracing your emotions and being kind of stuck, okay? Also not admitting them to yourself in many ways. So I feel that Spirit is asking you to really get into your feels. Your feels, don't be afraid of that. We've got true love here. We've got heart-to-heart conversations and also deception. So the truth needs to come out in the open, and I feel like it's going to liberate the both of you. There's a lot of scope here if you actually get to know each other at a deeper level. But there is a choice that needs to be made, Libra. Okay, ultimately, even loving somebody, which you see in the Lovers card, is a choice, right? The Lovers was originally called a choice because you don't just love somebody, you choose to love somebody with all their flaws and everything. So that is what I have for you, Libra. I hope this made sense and I hope this was useful. Do let me know in the comment section if it actually resonated with you and if it gave you some answers, okay? Communication is key, and I want to remind you again of this. Nothing is going to happen without taking a risk or a leap of faith, okay? So sending you much love and many blessings. I'll see you again later in a different reading. Do hit the like button, share and subscribe if you feel so inclined. Yeah, I would really appreciate that. It helps the channel and it helps get the video across to more people. Okay, so much love, goodbye, take care.